I have a visual on the anomaly, confirming position over the F-86 site.
Control, we have visual confirmation on the fuselage. Proceeding with the lift sequence.
Roger that. Maintaining position.
The repeated movement of the swells reveals the swept wing geometry of the submerged aircraft, a silent focal point amidst the vast ocean.
The discovery of the wingtip, crusted in coral and rust, offers the first glimpse into the wreck's long history underwater.
Control to recovery, cable is approaching the target.
Roger that, Control. Weather holding steady.
Stand by for connection.
The F-86 jet, swallowed by the abyss, remains half buried in the silt, slowly being reclaimed by the ocean.
The F-86 Sabre, once a symbol of aerial supremacy, now rests beneath the waves, a silent monument to a...
Decades underwater have transformed this intake into an artificial reef, a complex ecosystem of coral and shell fragments.
The jagged edges of the F-86 canopy reveal a cockpit now teeming with life, as marine growth slowly reclaims the wreckage.
The inspection reveals a grim reality. Decades of salt water and pressure have turned the wing into a biological reef. Fuselage rivets, slowly being lost to time. The mineral scale and living reef texture have nearly consumed the aircraft's skin.
Decades underwater, the wreckage of the F-86 tailplane has become one with the reef, a silent monument slowly consumed by the deep.
The cockpit, once the nerve center of the craft, is now an archaeological site, reclaimed by the deep ocean. The landing gear doors are completely fused shut, encased in layers of shell crust and hardened sediment.
The camera reveals the gun ports, choked by the passage of time and the relentless sea.
Surface to Team A, confirm the stabilizers are secured. Maintain depth and report visibility at the cockpit.
Along the upper fuselage, the metal gives way to life. This coral spine is both a monument to the wreck and a burgeoning ecosystem.
Decades of marine growth obscure the truth of what happened. This massive structure remains firmly...
Here, the aluminum skin tells a story of time and decay. The cold, diffused light...
This massive engine, once a marvel of engineering, is now nothing more than a lifeless monument on... Here, at the wing root, the structural fatigue is evident. This torn panel, warped by immense pressure.
The legendary F-86 Sabre, now an artificial reef, rests in its final position. A stunning test.
Lying undisturbed for decades, the F-86 Sabre remains a haunting monument on the seabed. Its recovery will be a monumental task.
Cable tension holding steady at 50 tons.
Roger that, Command. Weather window is closing fast.
Secure the primary line here on the starboard wing.
Copy that.
Sling is attached and secure.
All right, heave on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Still stuck. We're getting a surge of silt here.
Control, this is the deck. The boom is at full extension.
Roger that. Stand by for descent.
Holding steady in the wash. Crane, confirm you are ready to receive the load. We are burning fuel fast up here.
Keep going, angle it towards the center line.
Roger that. It's heavy.
This F-86 has become one with the seabed. Removing the silt requires extreme precision to avoid further corrosion.
Control, this is Alpha Team. The block is steady, awaiting deployment command. Advise on conditions below.
The initial tension causes the coral to fracture, a necessary step before the fuselage can be lifted from the ocean floor.
Maintain position at the lift zone.
Copy that. The swell is making this difficult.
The deck tensioners must maintain constant pressure, slowly releasing the heavy cable into the unforgiving sea.
The first pull is critical, as the seabed fights to maintain its grip on the historic aircraft.
Roger that, Charlie 1. Wind speed's increasing. You have 10 minutes tops before we abort the lift.
The subtle vibration marks the first true resistance of the aircraft, as decades of silt and marine
Watch the tension on that starboard line. Secure the container now.
We have positive contact. Beginning primary lift sequence.
Copy that. Maintain position. Easy now.
After decades on the ocean floor, the Sabre jet finally breaks free, unleashing a massive plume of silt and debris.
We are clear of the silt. Ascent rate holding steady. Keep it coming up slowly.
Suspended by taut cables, the impossible weight of this relic is palpable as it begins its slow ascent from the seabed.
Reluctantly, the sea begins to release its grip. The aircraft, shedding the weight of the abyss, ascends with patient, powerful force.
We're showing heavy strain on the rear harness.
Acknowledged. Continue slow ascent. Watch the pitch.
After decades beneath the waves, the wreckage finally reveals itself.
Control, the intake is clearing. Advise slow ascent on the main hook.
The broadside reveal captures the weight of history.
Suspended just above the churning black water, the wreckage presented an unprecedented challenge for the salvage operation.
Increasing power to the winch.
Coming up slowly. Lots of water weight.
Helicopter reports strong winds. Watch the sway.
After decades beneath the waves, the wreckage begins its final ascent, shedding the sea that claimed it.
We are approaching max tension on strap 3.
Copy that. Keep it steady. We are seeing some cracking at the root.
This unstable hang became the visual heartbeat of the recovery effort, a rhythmic reminder of the deep water it endured.
The sway is increasing on the starboard side.
Copy that. Easy on the tension.
The aircraft finally breaches the waves, but gravity ensures the decay continues as tons of coral and silt are shed back into the abyss.
Steady. Bring it up slow. Watch the tail clearance.
She's clearing the surface now. Keep her steady.
Affirmative. Raising slowly.
Decades of exposure to the elements have let their mark. Yet, the sheer pull.
Watch the tail. She's swinging out.
Hold the line steady on the starboard side.
The forward strap is taking too much strain.
Cataloging the damage, we see the shattered canopy and the pervasive coral crust. The aluminum is stained, and fluids continue to drip from the openings.
Control, this is the deck. We have positive contact.
Roger that, deck. Keep it steady.
Control, we are approaching the set-down point.
Roger that. Maintain current bearing. Wind advisory still in effect.
Approaching final descent.
Contact imminent. Splash confirmed.
Weight transfer steady. Supports engaged.
The stabilization process is critical. We're not restoring her, merely ensuring she holds together for display.
This initial freshwater rinse marks the beginning of stabilization. The dark runoff clears the marine residue.
As the water clears the decades of sediment, the true condition of the cockpit is finally revealed, offering a glimpse into its final moments.
Even after the first pass, the deeply embedded rust reminds us this is still very much a damaged relic.
Okay, give it 2 more clicks, nice and steady.
Holding steady at 500, looks good, locked in.
This deck-level pass highlights the severe corrosion. Note the heavy pitting and these deep coral scars, evidence of its time underwater.
After decades underwater, the saltwater corrosion and coral residue are finally washed away, exposing the original aluminum.
Platform A, confirm stabilization complete.
Roger that. Stabilizers locked. Bracing is secured and cooling initiated.
The recovery of the Sabre jet marks a significant milestone, though the journey across the gray Atlantic is far from over.
This initial rinse removes the bulk of the black sludge and shell fragments, revealing the extent of the corrosion underneath. The recovery is complete. Now the long process of restoration begins for the salt-stained Sabre.
Keep it steady on the starboard side. We have 3 inches of clearance. Roger that. Holding course.
This rinse marks the end of the marine recovery phase, revealing the deep structural damage beneath the salt crust.
Check the starboard rivets here. There's significant corrosion.
Noted. We'll need a full replacement schedule for this section.
Easy now, keep it straight. Watch the left wingtip. Okay, very slowly now. Watch the edge.
Got it. Clear on this side.
Look at the state of this wiring harness. It's completely shot.
And the corrosion on that spar is significant. We'll need to report this.
This careful process reveals the true condition of the wing beneath the debris, a mix of pitted aluminum and the aircraft's original livery.
Using fine brushes and controlled suction, the team carefully uncovers the cockpit controls, revealing details unseen for decades.
And just like that, the first gauge appears. A calm moment of discovery, revealing the history etched into this old panel.
Here we see the aggressive action of the wire wheel, cutting through layers of rust to expose the bare steel beneath.
Here in the blast cabinet, we use fine abrasives to strip away decades of corrosion and marine residue, revealing the original metal beneath. Here at the wing root, where the slings caused the initial damage, the high-speed abrasion exposes the scarred structure beneath the rust and coral deposits. The high-pressure wash reveals the extent of the damage, exposing years of corrosion and impact dents beneath the grime.
The initial cleaning reveals the extent of the corrosion, highlighting the surviving fastener spacing and the fine cracks beneath. It's a delicate balance. We use measured force to correct the warp, but we leave the scars. That tells the story of the panel's life. What looks like grease and grime is actually a history of flight. We clean them down to the raw metal before the rebuild begins.
Here we see the meticulous process of restoration, revealing the original skin beneath decades of wear and atmospheric corrosion.
As you can see, the original bolt is heavily pitted. We'll use the caliper to match the diameter exactly with the new stock.
reasons. As you can see, the contrast is remarkable. We focused on meticulous restoration, retaining the
Alignment looks good on the gauge.
Confirmed. We are within tolerance.
Precision is paramount. Every seam, every edge must be perfectly sealed before the first coat of paint.
The first pass is critical, laying down an even coat while still honoring the original rivets and seams of this historic F-86.
The new polymer coating seals the aluminum, preventing future corrosion and restoring the aircraft's aerodynamic integrity.
The silted interior is slowly giving way to these refurbished components, resurrecting the aircraft's identity.
The reassembly of the F-86 nose section demands absolute precision. Every panel, once corroded, is...
Okay, bring it up just a few millimeters.
Got it. Torque to spec.
Keep it steady on your side.
All right, lowering now.
Clear. Locking mechanism engaged.
The final paint cure ensures the surface is historically accurate and ready for display.
The panel lines here are flawless. The restoration team did incredible work ensuring every rivet is perfectly flush with the surface. Make sure the edges are clean before I start spraying.
Got it. This corner here looks good.
The final assembly is nearly complete. Soon, this Sabre will fly again. Once thought lost to the sea, this magnificent F-86 takes its rightful place in the daylight, fully restored to its former glory.
Few aircraft define an era quite like the F-86 Sabre. Here, on the apron, its sleek lines and meticulous...
From this low angle, the engineering is apparent.
The F-86 Sabre, fully restored to its former glory. This walk-around reveals the meticulous detail from nose to tail. Nearing the tail section, you can truly appreciate the meticulous craftsmanship involved in bringing her back to life.
Few aircraft symbolize the dawn of the jet age quite like the Sabre. This meticulously restored example reminds us of its quiet authority,